So here we have the BMW 1 Series on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with those black alloy wheels. We'll start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. We have the rev counter on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 82,515. You can change the information displayed above that using a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have cruise control and speed limiter on the left-hand side. And over on the right-hand side, stereo and phone controls. In the centre is where, amongst other things, you'd pair your phone before you can use it. You do that under the telephone heading, of course. All the movement I'm making on the screen is being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it, but you can do virtually everything from here. For example, you can rotate the dial up to radio, push it down. We're now in the radio menu. You can see there we've got FM, AM and DAB. We can go back to the main menu. You can access your own music under the multimedia heading just here. You're able to plug in certain external devices, including Bluetooth audio, USB input and auxiliary input as well. And this car's got satellite navigation. This is BMW's professional nav, so it's the extra wide display. Really nice colour screen, as you can see. It's a very easy system to use. Working our way down from that, we have the main volume for the stereo, the CD player, and then the air conditioning or climate control in this car's case. So you can adjust the temperature within the car, the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, as I said. Once you're happy with all of those settings, the air conditioning is on at the moment. That's off. Back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperature that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air. You can override that at any time you wish to by pressing the auto button again. You'll go back to your previous settings. This car also has a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same over here for the passenger side as well. We have 2 cup holders beneath that and a 12-volt charging socket, and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, next to which we have these buttons. So you can turn the traction control on and off, and you can change the driving setup of the car. So you're able to put it into Sport, which we're in at the moment just there, Sport Plus. You can then come back down to Sport, down to Comfort, which is your everyday driving, and Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.